Hello and welcome. Right, it's time to clean the barrel of my new Browning Buck Mark URX by UMAREX. Before I do that, there's a couple of things that annoy me about this gun. It shoots lovely, it feels great. This is my personal opinion. When you cock it, my hands are not massive, okay? They're a bit fat fingers, whatever. But when I do the barrel, sometimes just here, this corner here, you know, digs into your hand. And also on this side where the trigger is, that's a bit, you know, they could have smoothed this out a bit. Remember, this is my personal opinion. Just there. And it gets me just here. And also the trigger, even though it's a nice broad blade, is a bit pointy there, which when you're shooting, you're getting into the groove. Other than that, it's a fantastic gun. The trigger, again, my personal opinion, is very, very light. It's a lovely trigger. But the thing is, there's no creep. So when you go to shoot, there's no creep at all. So beware of that. Because some other guns, you know, you've got a little bit of creep and then you hit the wall and it shoots. Right, so today, what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean the barrel. It's had 500 pellets through it. I've had it since, well, 4 days I've had it now, since Monday. So what I tend to use, again, is these filters for rollies. I like these because they clean the barrel quite well. So, first thing we need to do is cock it. Then we got to manipulate the filter. Not too much. We need to make sure there's slight resistance so it cleans the barrel a bit more. That's going in there. That's good resistance. So let's push it through. I'll do it this way. As you can see the wear already on there. I've been really shooting this gun, liking it. Right, let's push it through. There we go. Oh my god, look at that. Let's get the thing out. Look at that. That is filthy. So that's one. The other thing I realised when I was shooting it, it was smoking. It's quite good. Every time you cock the gun, you'll have smoke coming out. Obviously, it's whatever cleaner or whatever they put in the barrel from the factory. But then it calmed down. So let's do another one. It's very important to make sure that the barrel's clean, in my opinion. Right, that's in there. Push that through again. This is just a piece of plastic rod that I found. Push it through. Plus, it doesn't damage the barrel. Push that through. There we go. Look at that. Still dirty. It's even got my hand dirty. There you go. That's number 2. Well, the Ruger, I think when I cleaned the barrel on that the first time, I had to use 4 of these swabs. All right, let's put that in. A bit more. Remember, it needs some resistance. Otherwise, it won't clean. Right, there we go. Push that through again. Yeah, much better. Right, we'll do one more. Bring the rod out. Yeah, so the red dot is quite good. Out of the box, around about the 20 feet mark, it's zeroed. But obviously, the further the distance, that 0 doesn't apply anymore. You need to re-zero the further you go. So, you know, I've just left it at the 20 mark. And when I'm shooting at 35-40, it shoots high to the left. So I just aim the red dot low to the right and it tends to hit the target. So I'm going to keep it the way it's 0 to 4, 20 feet when I shoot in the garage. So that way, you know, no mucking it about with it all the time. I'll push that through. Yeah, that looks good to me. Compared to the first one. That. Wow, that's a lot of dirt. Right, and what I do as well is I use this oil. It shows car, bicycle, drill. Really, it's for sewing machines, but you can use it for gun. It's a very thin oil, and I tend to just put a little bit on my finger and just do that a bit here as well, and on the other side. There you go. And then just wipe off a little bit. You don't want it too greasy. Yep, it's a nice gun. Very, very similar to the Ruger. I like the cocking mechanism on this. This is so nice. When you put it back like that, it's just a lovely, positive click, you know. That's nice. Now, with this red dot, I don't know if you noticed, but it's got a screw missing because this red dot doesn't fit in the grooves completely. I mean, I used that screw there, tightened it, and it doesn't move. And on this side, I put another screw just to make sure. But yeah, other than that, it's fantastic. Feels good, shoots well, and I like it. Apart from you know, this very, very sharp bit here, this bit here. I mean, I'm not even putting my hand near the blade, just there. It's a bit sharp, and the trigger could have been rounded off a bit better. And this is not, I wouldn't say sharp, but if you keep doing that all the time, you'll notice that it starts to irritate your hand, or your finger, sorry. There you go. So that's it, and that's how I clean and oil my Browning Buck by UMAREX. Hopefully you liked the video. Until next time. Actually, before I go, I've got some more pellets to try on this. The Diablo, Gecko Diablo, they're flathead. I think I've mentioned it in my other video, and they would be very good for paper targets because it's flathead. You'll see, you know, the hole a bit better than a pointy pellet. Yeah, but other than that, anyway, that's me done. Hopefully you like the video. Until next time, take care. Goodbye.